I've just read chapter 122 of Oshi, and holy shit, things are getting real. But before I begin, quick spoiler warning, you get the gist, and back to the video. And so basically, Akasaka, he really likes to have pivotal manga events occur at the same time as pivotal anime events. For example, in Kaguya-sama, the other manga that Akasaka wrote, we see that the beginning of season 1 corresponds to the confession in the manga, and we also see the end of season 2 corresponds to the end of the Secrets arc, and so Akasaka really likes to time the manga events alongside the anime events. In this case, with season 1 wrapping up, fans were theorizing that the manga would have a pivotal event coming up too. And boy, were they right. You see, the scene is set in the chapters leading up to chapter 122. We as viewers get more insight into Serena's backstory, and boy is it depressing. We see that Serena's mother did love her, but it eventually became too much pain for her to bear to see her child in pain, and so she ultimately ended up, in some sense, abandoning Serena behind. We see Aqua ends up meeting Serena's mother and sees their life now post Serena's death, and we see Ruby for the movie ends up grappling with her scene where Ai's mother leaves her behind, and she's ultimately traumatized by her own abandonment by her mother in her past life as Serena. And so eventually Ruby starts spiraling down into depression, questioning her lives as both Ruby and Serena. And this ultimately culminates in Aqua and Ruby ultimately discovering each other's identities as Garo and Serena respectively. Yep, it finally happened. And so the question is now, what the hell happens now? Well, I think the manga is finally going full circle. It's tying back the events of chapter 2 with this chapter, and it ultimately mends the broken relationship that occurred in the past between Aqua and Ruby, where Ruby's like, I don't consider you my brother anymore, and yeah, all that kind of fun stuff. But yeah, I think it's going to be super interesting to see where the manga goes from now on, taking this relationship and seeing how the character dynamics evolve because of that, because we know how much of a big influence that Garo was on Serena's life, where the manga says that Garo went as far as being one of the 2 stars that supported Serena, and so yeah, I can't wait to see what the manga does next, and I do however think that this ultimately signals the beginning of the end for Oshi. And so yeah, I know it's a short video for today, but I just wanted to thank you guys all for watching. And so yeah, please like and subscribe if you want more content. It really helps me as a creator a lot. But yeah, until next time, Dorlock signing off.